Mic check, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check, mic check. What up, everybody? We'll be starting in just a second. Make sure you guys keep it locked. Underground Sports Gaming Podcast. Brian James, Philly guy, Snipes. You know the crew. What up, everybody? It's your boy Brian James, and we back with another episode of the Underground Sports Gaming Podcast. I got my guys Snipes and Philly guy with me. What's good, fellas?
What's going on, family? What's going on?
See you out there.
You want to put that Yankee hat on, you know?
Hey,
Oh, nah, I've been had that on.
that's what I'm saying. Like you know what time it is. Come on, man. You know what time it is.
It's baseball season. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's baseball season when the playoffs hit. Me and
Right.
Philly, the one thing we agree with all the time, especially as being Yankee fans, is we don't care about the regular season. We just don't. We don't care about it. It's all about what you do here, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I get it. You know, typical sports fans, typical Yankee fans, typical East Coast guys. You know, I get it.
This is how we do it.
Man.
See, every time, look, I'm gonna tell you this now. This is how we do it. Is not the anthem of the West Coast. All right? There are a plethora of songs. That song may get people on the dance floor, you know, from time to time. But if there are a plethora of songs you could have chosen from to represent California, you know what I'm saying?
Like top three. That unites the North and the South. Like that.
California love.
Yeah, California love for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I agree with that.
And
Regulators.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
okay.
Yep.
And Freedom Summer. There's your three.
Tell me when to go.
Yeah, I agree with telling me where to go too. Yeah, that's a goodie.
I'm just saying.
I haven't liked that song.
Yeah.
So,
There's a couple of them. Northern California, Southern California. You know, it gets cracking. Either way it goes. You know.
This is how we do it.
Yeah, do.
Freaky Tales Too Short. He said wrong chat. What? Anyways, so yeah, man, we got a lot of things going on, man. We got PS5 playoffs coming up, and it's looking crazy. We got the Xbox playoffs coming up, and it's looking crazy. We got Madden news for you guys. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. So make sure you guys keep it locked. Philly, man, how you doing? You good? You good over there?
Yeah. I mean, you know, youth football season is coming along. You know, boys out there fighting hard.
Okay.
You know, they don't like playing in the heat though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All you get is 1/4 out of them. They're a cold weather team.
Yes.
They're getting a lot of minutes, but yeah, you turn the heat up. That's it.
That's it. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. What about
I'm
you?
done, coach.
What about you, Snipes? See you
I'm
over there.
good, man.
Tell us what's going on with the new PS5 that's coming out, man.
Oh well, I mean, it ain't really nothing tremendous. I mean, they're doing pre-orders and everything now for it. I believe they started about a week and a half ago for the PS5 Pro.
Okay.
And they did that only on PlayStation's website, their PlayStation Direct site. But for anybody that may be interested, I don't know of a tremendous amount of people, but for the people that are interested, beginning tomorrow, all the other retailers are going to start doing pre-orders. That includes Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, GameStop, and that's the websites and everything too. So if you are interested, tomorrow's going to be the day to do it. But keep in mind, the bots are going to be out there. We're in the holiday season, so the bots are going to be out there. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want one, make it a point to, you better get it tomorrow. You won't get it, or you won't get it at all. And if I'm not mistaken, and again, I could be wrong. But you guys can look it up for yourselves. They have a 30th anniversary edition of the PlayStation 5 Slim and the PlayStation 5 Pro that will be available for pre-order as well too. I know the Pro version, it comes with a whole bunch of stuff, and I think it's $9.99 for it. That one is $1,000, but it comes with a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's only the 30th anniversary edition one. You know what I mean? And some of these retailers may have it. I don't know which ones, but some of these retailers may have them, and they're going to be extremely limited. So keep that. I think they only made 12,500 of them. Oh, that's it.
Why do you need those? Like what?
The PlayStation 5 Pro.
Yeah. What makes it special?
Well, the primary reason for people getting a PlayStation 5 Pro is the fidelity and a lot of the graphics and things like that. They're changing up quite a bit of the graphical power. It's actually more powerful now than the Series X. But at the same token, in my personal opinion, I don't think anybody needs it. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. But if you're that type of person that
just want the latest,
you get either two things. Either A, you want the latest, or B, you just want that extra fidelity and graphical look and everything else. If you just want that for your TV or whatever that you have, then that's the console you're gonna want. You know what I'm saying? And from what I've been hearing so far, it's a pretty impressive console. And I also heard just today, as a matter of fact, I need to send y'all the story on it. But I did hear that Madden 25, College 25, NBA 2K, the newest Call of Duty that's coming out, and then also the Undisputed boxing game that just came out. Those games, which typically we're underground sports gaming, so those are the type of games that you're gonna see us talking a lot about here. Those games are going to be compatible with that PS5 Pro, so it's actually going to give you more fidelity and more clarity in the game, a lot more smooth, running the full and the biggest thing about it too, just so everybody knows and understands, when you go into your PlayStation 5 right now, you have to pick. There's two options, and you could either do one or the other. You either do performance mode, or you do the graphic mode. So if you want better graphics, you have to you can't use a performance mode. So it's less of a smoother game. You know what I mean? For whatever you're playing. Okay. Being that they're making this PS5 Pro, now you don't have to pick that anymore. So now it's legit. Everything is legit. So everything is, your graphics are up, excuse me, and your performance levels are up. You don't have to switch anymore. So that's probably the number one reason why everybody would want a Pro. So just wanted to put that out there right now, that October 10th, they are doing official pre-orders for everybody that is interested in getting one of them. and it starts tomorrow morning. Just want to put that out.
All right. So tomorrow morning, you know, it begins. The journey, the hunt, the pregame, I should say.
Yeah.
You know, when does it actually come out though again?
November 7th is the official date on it.
Okay.
November 7th is the day that it drops.
Yeah, so if you want to guarantee yourself an opportunity to get that PS5, go out there and pre-order it. I won't. What else? I won't. It's gonna be fun to see everybody scrambling to get it. I don't think it's gonna be kind of like it was when the PS5 dropped.
No.
I don't think it's gonna be as intense as that, but
no, it won't be.
You know, if you just have to have the latest, then you know, go ahead and buy it. You know, if you got the bread to do it, I'm not knocking it.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't even say the price. So the price for the original one for the PS5 Pro is $699.99. So $700.
No, $700 too. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely won't be getting that. But it's if you just got $700 to blow and you don't like the way your current PS5 runs, you're like, you know what? I need more clarity. I need more. I need more horsepower. You know what I'm saying? If you one of those people that just need more horsepower in your PS5,
you see,
go ahead.
You see that you guys see that the new Xbox is dropping too. Not new Xbox, but a new version of it.
Yeah.
You know how we got the Series X right now? They're gonna have a little sparkly edition of the Series X now, but it has 2 terabytes of memory in it.
Can't wait. Just throw the money. Throw my money at it.
I can wait. Money at it. I got a little card in the back of my Series X that's a 1 terabyte card, and I got 1 terabyte on my X. I'm good, man.
Yeah,
I'm good.
That's fine for me. I'm okay. I won't be out there blowing the little change I have. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. As you know, Undisputed came out. It's out if you got the grand edition,
the deluxe edition,
edition. I had an opportunity to play it a little bit. I like it. I watched.
Who'd you pick?
I picked Canelo.
Why did you pick Canelo?
He's my favorite boxer right now. Was that a bad choice? Was that a?
No, I'm just saying. You know.
You didn't.
Well, I got the deluxe edition, and because I got the deluxe edition, you know, it came with the 93 Roy Jones. So I had to use Roy Jones, man. I had to use the 93 version of Roy Jones. My first fight, had to use him. Had to.
Yeah.
And I fought Canelo Alvarez.
Did you beat him?
Yes, he did.
I beat him.
Oh,
okay.
Yes,
but we both know we all know if that was like a real fight, Roy Jones would get knocked out in the first round.
No.
Prime Roy?
No.
Prime Roy, yeah.
No.
Prime Roy would be Canelo?
Yes.
You guys sound crazy.
No.
You guys sound crazy. Prime Roy would be Prime Canelo.
Yeah. You may have been too young to understand.
Roy Jones is my favorite boxer growing up. Roy Jones is my favorite boxer growing up. That was my favorite boxer. I watched everything Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I you tap Roy, you get a good hit on Roy. Roy's cooked. That was what everybody found out. I think
not till he got older.
I think what was it Tarver that proved it first?
Yeah, I think it was Antonio Tarver.
Yeah, Tarver let it be known. Like you tap him, you give him one good one.
Yeah, he was prime though when he fought Tarver.
I don't even think I didn't think that was a good matchup anyway, even if he was in his prime.
But see, again, that's why I asked you which fight.
But what I will say is, Roy didn't back down. He moved up in weight classes. He fought the people he should have fought. He didn't duck them, and then when he lost to him, he just lost to him. You know, but there's guys that are ducking fights, avoiding fights, and things like that won't move up in weight class. They're dominating the weight class they're in. They won't move up. They won't go down. They're putting dehydration clauses in their fights. You know, so I'm not saying anybody in particular, but you know, there's certain people that's putting dehydration clauses in their fights.
Low management. Yes.
So that's just my opinion. But yeah, that game is. How do you feel about the game? Snipes, did you play it as well?
Oh yeah. Like I said, my excuse me, my first fight. Like I said, I picked Roy Jones. I went against Canelo Alvarez. The one thing I'll say, man, is some of you guys that probably you've already checked it out as well. The fight that I had, we was putting pause on Alvarez the first 5 or 6 rounds. And in the 6th round, man, you saw the blood all over his chest. Like you saw blood because he was dripping from his nose all over his chest. And he's a light skinned Mexican. So you see all the blood all over his chest. You know what I'm saying? Like it was pretty impressive seeing that. I was like, whoa, this is pretty fire right here. I actually streamed I streamed part of the fight. I streamed part of the fight on my Twitch. Wait. It's there for you to check it out.
What's a light-skinned Mexican?
Yo, he's super light. I'm just saying. He's super light. Yo, I'm in AZ, man. I guess.
I'm sorry, Oscar. I'm sorry.
Look, all the Mexicans I see out here, man, they dark skinned in the mug, man. Maybe it's just because we just super hot out here still. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where you go with that one, but yeah.
I mean, you asked. You asked. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I mean, I ain't saying nothing bad about it. Nothing. That's my peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Shout out to all the Hispanics and the Mexican people out there. We with y'all. But moving along. We got a lot. We got a big college football weekend coming up. I see TG talking about the Buckeyes.
What's he gonna say?
He's talking about Oregon gonna handle the Buckeyes.
Hell no. You know better. But you say what you gotta say, TG. You know better.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of big games. We got Penn State, USC this weekend. South Carolina versus Alabama. Alabama just lost to Vandy. You know,
that was so crazy. That was so crazy.
That was ridiculous. Yeah. That was borderline ridiculous, man.
Oh my god.
But that was then. This is now the big game. Everybody knows it. TG knows it. It's Oregon and OSU. You know that. It's Ohio State.
Is that the biggest game of the weekend?
In college football, yes.
You got Oklahoma versus Texas as well.
No, that's not bigger than Oregon and Ohio State. I'm sorry, it's just not.
Yeah, Oregon Ohio State is probably the biggest game this weekend.
It's not.
I don't know.
But OU versus Texas has not OU, Oklahoma versus Texas. You said right?
Yeah, Oklahoma versus.
You said Oklahoma versus Texas.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a goodie too. I mean, I don't think it's as big. I don't think it's as big as number 2 versus number 3. Nah.
I think Ohio State gonna throttle Oregon. That's just me. I think they gonna put a beating on them. It's a lot of teams that's good, but I feel like they haven't played nobody like that yet. They haven't been battle tested. So we'll see though. But in my opinion, the best team in college football right now is Texas. So that's just me.
That ain't just you. I like what Texas is doing right now, man. I do.
I just think they're the most complete team. You know what I mean?
That's that part. I think right now they're the most complete team. Things can change within a week, but yeah, right now I think they're the most complete team.
Yeah, and Penn State finna Sandusky USC this weekend. I can't wait to see that. To all them USC fans out there, Sandusky is back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so they going Hey, I was talking to Blaze. He brought up an interesting point this past weekend while we were watching some of the college football games on the phone. He brought up the fact that a lot of these teams are losing or struggling because they're traveling to areas that they've never been to because of the conference realignment.
As like realignments.
So
what? That's a great take for him though. That's a great take there for Blaze. I actually like that. I like that take, Blaze. I do.
A lot of these teams
it makes sense.
They traveling to places, different time zones they've never been in before. Or had to play in before. And it's taking a toll. Because a lot of the majority of teams that travel, like, they lost.
Yeah.
A lot of teams have been having to travel different places or further than they normally travel to different regions. They're going from the West Coast all the way to the other side of the United States. They're having hard times adjusting and playing. So we gonna see,
Yeah.
man. We gonna see.
That I mean, I think that makes sense. I mean, it's like that in the NFL too. Well, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying. I know when the Cardinals when they travel to the East Coast in the cold in the cold times, they struggle. You know what I'm saying? They struggle on a regular.
Yeah.
So that I totally get it. Do you think they had the same issue with the Jets this past weekend, Philly,
What do you mean?
as far as traveling?
No,
I'm
no.
They got rid of the problem. Solid was the problem. He's out of there.
It's one of the problems. I mean, look,
He was one of the problems.
look.
He wasn't the full problem.
When you play sports at any level and you travel, yeah, that has a lot to do with it. Inclement weather, yeah, that has a lot to do with it.
I never thought that was a big
But-
deal. I mean, it may have been a big deal to
It
some
is.
people, but I mean, I never thought, I used to enjoy those kind of weather games. Like, weather games, those were fun to me.
I mean, you can say that, but the larger majority is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain weather that appeals to different parts of the country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, that's respectable. But no, Snipes, to answer your question, no, yeah, that had nothing to do with the Jets. Traveling had nothing to do with it. Minnesota traveled as well. That had nothing to do with it. But I do agree with the point that Blaze made about traveling. Now, Nebraska didn't have any problem going into USC, but I will say this.
Oh my God.
I will say
Are
this.
we talking about college? We're talking about the college football game. You beating Blaze the other day.
Well, yeah, because he wanted to throw my government name in the chat and tell me I'm a marked man. So I just want to circle back to the point that he was making about traveling. Nebraska's game traveled to Southern California, to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
But
I watched that game. Man. I must say, you took a
Yeah.
page out of my book late in the game, and when they start running those pass defenses, you started running the ball, and
Yeah.
that was impressive. I was actually impressed by it. I thought you were gonna throw into that pass coverage, and you didn't. You ran them down. I call that walking them down. You know what I'm saying? You walked them down, and Blaze he had to feel it, man. He felt it. He felt it.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah,
of which,
but-
let's look at the playoff picture right now. You know what I'm
there
saying?
you go. Perfect segue.
We got the playoff picture right here for the Xbox Dynasty, and as you see, you took USC out of contention. They're out, but there are a few guys that are still in play, or a few teams that are still in play. Obviously, Penn State is taking on Oregon. In the conference championship game.
Yeah, I'm going to suggest that that the commissioner place the same rules as when we're playing the CPU. I think there needs to be an 80-point cap. I feel that would be beneficial to the love of the game. And I'm just saying, if you're listening, commish, put an 80-point cap on that Oregon and Penn State matchup.
I don't need no damn cap. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, man? TG ain't nothing. TG ain't nothing. I'm the only one that give him work. I'm the only one that play him close in the conference. Everybody else, he be throttling. Outside of Z King Shay, me and Z King Shay the only one that give him work. The rest of y'all, he be beating the crap out of y'all. He be beating the crap. Watch him beat the crap out of Blaze. Blaze is like, oh, he's whipping me up. He's too fast. He gets all the recruits. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Line up, play. You know what I mean? You played them. What happened?
Well, we held for a half, and then we tested them, and they picked some stuff off. But you never hear me crying.
I lost to TG by a touchdown or maybe 2 touchdowns late.
That was last year.
No, that was this year too. He beat the crap out of me. He beat me by a touchdown.
So you haven't beaten them already?
No, I haven't beaten him. I played him. We played. I had.
Oh, okay.
He look 2 touchdowns. One of them touchdowns was late in the game. I'm over trying to catch up, and I'm just throwing, hoping something stick, and he got to pick something, But he's not tough. He got the best team in the game, the fastest team in the game, the team with the best recruits.
My God.
He makes them look like water. He makes them look average. I'm telling you, he got a little jet sweep. Then he got the little motion. And he throws to the tight. It's basic. Y'all be struggling with that garbage. The man is okay. He's a good player when he has the best team, the best players, and all that stuff. He's a decent player when he has that. But for you guys to be gassing this man up, making him out to be something that he's clearly not. Because if that was the case, he should have won the championship the first season.
Hey, that's not. And nobody's saying that. I'm just suggesting.
Hey, you put up 70 points, but you gave up 60 something. It don't matter. It's just college football. It's like the NBA, bro. We gonna you score, I score. It's gonna be back and forth. That's what happens.
All right. Well,
and keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the speed to put the ball in the air like he does. He can just tap the button, dudes just outrun everybody. You know, we got to put together real drives. You ain't putting together no real drives out there. You just giving it to somebody fast and letting them outrun everybody. That's not no real drive, bro. Your success goes as far as your players take you, bro. Keep that in mind. So when you get to getting talking and getting jittery, you're not nice like that, son. You're not nice like that. I'm just telling them the truth because sometimes you gotta humble these little niggas. I mean,
Blaze.
I'm just saying. So look, all that talk. I get it, TG. You in the league and all that stuff. Oh, Mr. NFL guy, great. I get it. But you are not what you think you are, young man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you. It's gonna take a man like me, a dude with no fear, a nigga from Compton, to come out here and just teach you something that you ain't never seen before.
Here we go.
That's what I guess that's what it's gonna come to.
And Philly, he had the nerve to say right after he called him that, he said young man after.
I'm just saying.
Right.
This young man needs a taste of humility.
Right. When is this game? When is this game coming?
Said the FCC coming.
Real talk. When is this game being played? The people need.
I live on the blue side of Compton, J Hall. You know that. So I don't live on. Once you get to Rosecrans, it gets a little red over there. I live on the blue side. So all I'm saying is this.
When is this game being played?
It's gonna be played whenever they advance it to the conference championship rounds. Kudos to him for making 2 conference championships. Kudos to him. But keep in mind, he has a recruiting class. If he bids on a player that you bid on, he got the player. He missed to steal your chick when it comes to recruiting, because any player he bid on, it's his player. Like, damn, as soon as he bid on, I'm like, I'll take my bid off, because there's no point. I'm wasting my hours and scholarships of even trying to bid on the dude he's bidding on. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when it comes down to that, I give him props. He is doing this thing with the recruiting class. He's doing what he's supposed to do with Oregon. And him being an Oregon alum, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But you guys watch what he's not even in the playoffs. Look, with PS5, where is he? Where's Miami at? This dude don't even exist in PS5, bro. Like, he's playing with Miami in PS5, and he's not even on the list. Where is he? Where's TG at in PS5? You see him? I don't see him up there. I don't see him. So is he good? I see Sprint number 1 with Oregon as well. So like I'm saying, is it the shoes? You know what I'm saying? Is it the braids? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But what I'm saying is this.
Oh my God.
You can say this, you can say that, you can say whatever. I seen you just get flooded by Arkansas today. You can say what you want. You got flooded by Arkansas. Even if you were in the top 10, you would have been right back out today. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Let's keep it that way. Dude, when I looked at the score, you was down by almost 30. But it's cool. You lost by 7. A loss is a loss. Either way it goes, it's moving you further back in the rankings. And you're not that guy without Oregon. We seen you play without Oregon. You're pretty mid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say trash. I wouldn't say that. What's today? Wednesday? I would say that on a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But
so if it's Friday,
Friday he is hot trash. You know what I'm saying? Friday he is trash day on a Friday morning with the morning dew on top of the dumpster. You know what I'm saying? Hot garbage. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying. But all I'm saying is this: when we play, it's gonna be a fun game. I know you're gonna be trying to get me. Yeah, I don't even like playing them on you know, I don't like playing TG on PS5. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he gets in there and says he like to talk in the headset out the controller. You know what I'm saying? He be coming out the controller. You hear him talking in the background. Hear him warming up his food. All kind of stuff. But no, but y'all get y'all popcorn ready for that Penn State. And what's his team again? Oregon. Oh, that's what they call them, the Ducks. Ducks. We gonna see what happens, man. We gonna see what happens. But yeah, these little we gotta get to all the OGs in the league, to all the dudes over 30. Y'all gotta teach these young bucks some lessons, man. You gotta let them know, like, hey, this ain't it. You've had your fun. You know what I'm saying? This is where it stops. This is where it ends. So
I like the talk, BJs. I like it, man. I like it.
yeah. So that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. We get there. We'll see what happens. I don't have Oregon. Give me Oregon, bro. I'm winning the entire thing. I promise you that. I wouldn't lose nothing with Oregon. I can guarantee you that. Give me Oregon. Let me have Oregon. And I guarantee you I will run the table with Oregon. Now, if you saying, oh, you didn't win this, I'm doing this with teams that had disadvantages. I would. I'm telling you. We know you can't do it without Oregon. We know you can't do it with Oregon. You know what I'm saying?
Philly, so, you know what we need, Philly? Let me tell you what we need, man. We need a game of the week with these two guys.
Yeah.
Right? 100%.
We need a game of the week with these two guys with mics on.
Oh, he don't want that. He don't want that. He don't want to be able to hear
with
me
mics
on. He don't want to hear me talking to him.
I would love to call that game with you, Snipes.
Bro.
And anybody else that's interested, you know that's called games.
Bro, both mics gotta be hot.
No, this is the thing. This is the thing. Once the game get close, he's gonna start warming up Pop-Tarts and saying he giving up touchdown because he was warming up a Pop-Tart or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't want no excuses. You know how these young dudes do? They warming up Pop-Tarts. Oh, he gotta do a TikTok with his girl or something. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, when I play this dude, he gonna get a taste of his own medicine. You know what I'm saying? He talk a lot. And ain't one nothing. So that's all I'm saying. J Hall, you know the truth. You know this dude's a paper champ. He ain't even a champ. He just paper. You know what I'm saying? He ain't Charmin. Man soft, bro. He said all you gonna do is you know what I'm gonna do, and I'm still scoring on you. You know what I do every time. It ain't no secret. You finna get pistol. We finna be pistol whipping you, bro. That's what I call it. We give out pistol whippings with that pistol formation, bro. We out there pistol whipping everybody we play. You included. You done got pistol whipped. Oh. You done got pistol whipped a couple of times. So don't act like you. We beat you. We put up 70. You gave up 60 and then missed the score in that 70. So that's all I'm saying, bro. It ain't no secret. Ain't no secret what we doing. We running the rock.
And the voice goes up, Snipes.
You know what I'm saying? We running the rock.
The voice goes up.
I'm gonna let you know I'm really from you from the IE, bro. You from the IE. You from Riverdale.
I thought it was RC.
No, it's Riverdale.
I thought it was RC.
He from Riverdale. He talking about crap, bruh. Stop it. You're not about that life, bro. You about that life. You can't. You're not about that life, son. You know what I'm saying? You're not about that life. Let's leave the game culture out of it because you're not about that, bro. You are a college graduate. You are in the NFL, sir.
Not the fingers.
Young man, you are in the NFL trying to talk about this game culture like you know nothing of this game culture, young man. You know what I'm saying? You're a law-abiding citizen and keep it that way so you can keep your position in the NFL. That's where you need to be. And I wouldn't want it any other way, young man.
You got the old man finger out.
That's I had to give it to him because he would start talking game culture and I have to let him know. You never know. You start talking about the bomb and stuff. You stand in front of the wrong person. You get pistol whipped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, telling him. So, hey, and shout out to Trace Talented, man. Trace Talented beating the crap out of everybody that thought they was nice at Madden this year. He beat the crap out of Dimes. He beat the crap out of Burko. He beating the crap out of everybody. So if you know,
Trace now they're doing it like that, huh?
He's having a great year. He is. He's having a great year.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's having a great year.
So, Sprint said not me though. Sprint said not me. Sprint made it a point. He was gonna make it a point. He said nope, not me. Nope.
What? He not gonna quit?
No. Sprint. He said he's beating the crap out of everybody.
Oh yeah. I haven't played Sprint. I don't think I played Sprint. But
so everybody needs to have their notifications on. Is what you're saying?
All I'm saying is it's a lot of good games coming up in these playoff matchups, and we gonna talk about them. If they ain't locked in yet, but these are possible playoff matchups.
Mm-hmm.
On the Xbox side, you always got one computer team that's gonna make it because that's just how it works sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Honcho over there. Honcho, we know he gonna be when the smoke clear, he's gonna be somewhere in the mix. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
We know Honcho's always in the
Always.
mix. You know what I'm
Always.
saying? We got Hit Stick, we got Silverback. Silverback got a good win this week. I don't know. Auburn, man, I don't know what's going on with Auburn, but if Space is there, hey, that'll be a fun matchup. We got C-Jack. You know C-Jack gonna be in the thick of things with Bama, Clemson, Black Phoenix. He's doing his thing right now. MP is basically running away with the Heisman. Oklahoma, that's wide receiver Woody. He's doing his thing. And Ole Miss. Shout out to BKB, man. He been quietly whooping ass, and that's expected. And then you got TG. He not even ranked number 1. You know what I'm saying? He got Oregon. He ranked number 2, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, but congratulations to him as well. He's having a remarkable season. He's undefeated as well, and we'll see what happens. But on the PS5 side, Snipes actually had a great season this year. He could have been in the playoffs, but he had to call games or whatever happened. He ended up losing 2 games. But he was actually sitting at the 11th spot, which is crazy because we got
Strong.
last year. Last season we had. I'm gonna tell you the difference a season makes. Last season we had 3 or 4 computer teams in the playoffs on PS5 side. This year we only got 1. So
yeah,
Cal is actually running the table. They got a good squad. They put together a good squad. If you guys are looking to get in PS5, Cal is a great team to take. I would recommend you guys, if anybody coming in trying to get in, Cal is definitely a good team to take. They got a good recruits. They did a lot of good recruiting and things like that. Oh, you got another game against Arizona. Ooh, we hit stick them. That's gonna be a good game. So, but no, South Carolina doing his thing. I think that's a huge dark horse right there to keep an eye on as the season progresses. Arkansas, we know Jay Savvy gonna be in the mix of things. We got Kenny P at number 9 with USC. We got Texas A&M. That's Memphis Doug, man. Memphis Doug was in the championship against Dimes last year and we thought he was gonna win the game. He ended up coming up short.
Yeah.
He ended up coming up short, man. So, and we got Alabama at the 11th spot, Ohio State at the 6th spot. Ohio State actually lost today though.
Oh, did they lose?
Yeah, he lost to Oregon.
Oh, okay. So he won't go. He was. That sounds like he was supposed to probably lose that one, obviously.
Yeah, so I don't know how far he's gonna fall.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna fall far. But
he can't lose any more games.
He can't lose any more though. No.
He got one more game after this one, so he can't lose any more games. So
who's his next game?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look it up right now. One second.
Okay. So that's gonna be interesting. We got Maryland in the mix of things at the number 10 spot, Georgia at the number 6 spot, and like I said, any of these teams could easily, it could be somebody else there after the advance when we advance. So we advance tomorrow in PS5. We'll see what happens. Cal at the number 4 spot, which is crazy. Oregon at the number 1 spot. Kansas State. T. Davis, man. T. Davis took over Kansas State, and he's been wrecking shop. He's been wrecking shop with Kansas State, man. So shout out to T. Davis. And then you got Kentucky, man. That guy has been quietly whooping ass too, man. He beat Dimes the other day, and I think he may have put Dimes out the playoff race completely. So we'll see what happens over the next 2 games, two advances to see if anybody else.
He's got just so you know, he's got the 1-7 Penn State.
Who does?
Ohio State. You said Ohio State is the one that just lost to Oregon, right?
Yeah.
So he's got Penn State next. Penn State is 1-7 right now.
Okay, and who does Kentucky have next?
Kentucky has, let's see. Looking right now. Kentucky has Florida State. So that's the number 4 versus the number 13. 6-2 versus 6-3. That's gonna be a tough one.
That's huge because Hibachi get that win. He's back in the playoff race if somebody loses.
Yeah.
So Hibachi needs that victory to get into the playoffs. So We'll see what happens, man.
That's gonna be a tough one. That's an ACC battle,
That's
right?
the ACC battle for sure.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
yeah,
see what happens, man. These guys have been locking in
yeah.
and going at it, bro. We're gonna see what comes of it, but big time matchups, man. I love it. I love it. It comes
Yeah.
down to the final weeks of the season, and nobody's locked in. It's a beautiful thing.
Gotta
Man.
love that. You gotta love that in college, though, man. Gotta love that in college.
Gotta love it, man. Like I said, man, and
The PS5 did they have the same scheduling issue that Xbox did, or they were good?
you know, what I'm saying they had what's crazy was they had the exact same schedule that Xbox did. Everything
Yeah,
was the exact same schedule.
yeah.
So I guess they have a preset default schedule. Madden is advancing tomorrow, so everything. I think PS5 Dynasty and Madden is advancing tomorrow. I don't know what y'all own on Xbox Dynasty. Y'all advancing every day like crackheads. Like for real, bro. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta chill, man. I got stuff I gotta do. You know, dudes, let's advance it. I need it. You know what I mean? Like, so y'all are really on some crackhead stuff on Xbox Dynasty. Like, talk about playing games every day like that. I can't do it. I get it. It's fun, but at some point in time, there's gonna be a day where I can't play the first day. I'm gonna need the second day, and you crackheads is over there playing all y'all games in one hour. These dudes is playing all the games before noon. I'm like, where are y'all? How? Like, why are these games being played so goddamn fast? You know what I'm saying? So
Where do you work?
Yeah, where do you work? What are you doing with your time? Like, you can't be sitting around waiting for Blaze to advance. Like, Blaze literally advanced and didn't tag everybody. These dudes like, when is the advance? I'm like, bro, like, literally look on the game. Like, he advanced already. He didn't tag you guys yet. So no, there's no Dynasty crossplay patch. And I told you guys they was gonna do that on purpose.
Yeah, they're not doing that this year. I don't think it's not gonna drop until next year, if it even does drop.
I think they'll have it next year for sure. But yeah, this year I doubt they do it. If they do it, it'll probably be sometime in January, February when they do it. But yeah, whenever they release the beta, start doing the beta stuff, I think that's when they'll do that. But I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to these games. I'm looking forward to this college football weekend. I'm looking forward to the NFL games.
Yes.
Who y'all got this weekend in some of these NFL games, man? Let me read some of these games off to you guys. Let me see.
Well, we start tomorrow night with the Niners and Seahawks, right?
Niners and Seahawks. Who you got in that game?
Niners.
I got Niners in that game.
You got Niners?
Well, you know what? Hold on. I changed my pick. I'm gonna actually go Seahawks in that one. I think they're pissed they lost to the Giants.
I don't think so.
I think they're pissed.
I think
being pissed don't mean nothing.
Keep in mind, majority of their starters are not playing in this game. Tariq Woolen is not playing. The running back is not playing. Team with a lot of injuries, man.
Hey, man.
There's a lot of injuries on the Seahawks side. So, I would definitely go Niners in this game just based on injuries, and they confirmed that Kittle is playing. So, yeah, they got a good chance of winning.
Yeah, I'll take Niners. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize all those injuries are still. Yeah. I thought they was gonna get some guys back, but I guess not.
Well, your camera frozen. Snipes, oh, no, you're moving again. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My camera was frozen.
Yeah, it looked like it's frozen.
Still is.
Oh man. Let me see what's up.
Yeah. So we disconnected and reconnected. I don't know what was going on with that. But
am I good now? No, I'm not.
No, you're still not good.
I'm still frozen. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. Go ahead. You keep asking the questions. I got you.
No, yeah, we good. But yeah, so no, that was it, man. That was it. Man. Who y'all got for the rest of the weekend on these games though? That was Jaguars and Bears. I'm going Bears. I like that defense better.
I'll go Bears in that one. I think it'll be a close one. But I'll go Bears in that one.
I'm going Jags.
Okay. Let's see. We got
I'll go Bears in that one.
I'm going Jags.
Okay. Let's see. We got
Bucks and Saints.
I'm going
Bucks.
I'm going Bucks for sure.
I'm gonna go Bucks too. I'm gonna go Bucks on that one. Yo, game of the week, man. Commodores and not Commodores. Commanders.
Commodores.
I said Commodores.
The Commodores.
Wow.
and who? Commodores and who?
Commodores
And
and
the
the
Ravens.
Whispers. And the Whispers.
and the Ravens.
And the Isley brothers.
Isley
No, don't
Brothers.
let me start singing five
Commodores and
heartbeats
the
up in
Isley
there.
brothers.
Don't let me start singing five heartbeats up in there.
That's you, man. That's you. That's you. That's you.
Let me see.
Yeah. I'm still going with the Ravens, though. I'm still going with the Ravens in that one. Looking forward to that matchup, though. Can't lie. Cannot lie.
Let's see.
Come on, who
All right,
else?
I'm moving on my end, B James, just so you know. I'm moving on my end on the bottom here. You can see me on the bottom.
I can see you. I can see you moving for some reason. It's updated here.
Yeah.
So, but who y'all got out? Who y'all got out of the Cardinals and the Packers?
Packers. I'm going Packers.
I don't know, man.
Well, you know what? Packers are dealing with injuries too. But I think Jair Alexander, he was limited today, and they had one other player that was a little bit injured as well too. I'm gonna still go Packers though. I'm still going Packers.
I'm gonna say Cards. I'm gonna say them beating the Niners. They feeling themselves a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going Cards.
Cardinals. Okay, I like that. I think I'm gonna go Cardinals too.
Okay.
How you feel about the Colts and the Titans?
Ooh. Now that's got to be Flacco. Flacco in there. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts in this one. I think at the end of the day, man, this is gonna be is Levis starting?
I think he is.
This might be his last shot.
This is the last shot.
Yeah, this is the last shot here.
last shot for what?
Yeah,
For you benched. Even if you benched.
he gonna get benched.
Man,
He-
boy play.
He gonna get benched if he don't produce in this game. He's gonna get benched.
Let the boy play.
Wait, I just know Tennessee is not a place for quarterbacks to have success. So,
Y'all got brand new coaching staff.
You going Colts, B James?
I don't know, man. Like I said, Malik Willis left, and he looked all world in Green Bay. Like they look better with him at quarterback than they do with Love. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens, man. I'm gonna go with the Titans in that game just because it's my team. How y'all feel about the Texans and the Patriots? No Nico Collins.
Texans.
Keep in mind, Nico Collins.
Yeah. Well, for the next 4 weeks he is, but yeah, I mean, I still like the Texans.
Yeah, I still like the Texans. Yeah.
I still like the Texans.
Flacco. This is how you feel about Flacco in that Texans game. I mean, in the Colts versus Titan game. I like Flacco. I'm a big fan of Flacco, man. But I don't think he's gonna be that much of a difference maker against our defense.
I'm sending you something in the production meetings. I want to give a shout out to him as we continue to go down. Maybe you get a chance to put him up on the big screen. But yeah, it's a lot of great matchups, man. It's a lot of great matchups. But right now, the Titans are struggling to find their identity. So I'm not going against y'all like that. I'm just saying, y'all haven't figured out, what you want to be yet. So
yeah,
gotta go with the Colts.
Right.
What do you say? What do you say, Frozen Snipes?
Say again.
What do you say,
Frozen Snipes?
Yeah. Well, I told you. I think the Colts is gonna. I think the Colts is gonna take that game.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Colts gonna take it. And then we all picked the Texans, right?
Yeah, we did. There you go. He's back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back now. Awesome.
Frozen Snipes.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the Browns. We got Browns and the Eagles. Who y'all got in that game?
Eagles got a lot of injuries, man, but the Browns have Deshaun Watson's been terrible. I'm going Eagles.
Deshaun Watson quit last week. He quit on the team
Yeah,
last week.
yeah.
So I'm going with the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles for sure.
Chargers and Broncos.
That's a different one right there.
I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going Broncos.
I'm going Broncos.
I'm going Broncos in that one. I like Broncos in that one.
All right. Steelers versus Raiders.
Ooh, I'm going with the Steelers.
I'm going Steelers too.
I love what they've been doing with Justin Fields. Y'all knew that. Y'all knew how excited I was that he got into a stable environment, a very, very knowledgeable coaching environment, and definitely like the Steelers.
Okay. Falcons and Panthers.
Ooh, Falcons.
Falcons easy.
Yeah.
What about you, Snipes? Falcons, Panthers. Who you got?
I'm going Falcons.
Hey,
Okay.
there was rumors that Russell Wilson was going to get traded to the Raiders before the end of the week.
It's yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. Yo, realistically, let me ask y'all a question real quick before we keep on. Do you think the Raiders are a quarterback away from playoffs?
No.
From winning some big games?
No.
I think. Well, I think they wouldn't have lost certain games if they had a serviceable quarterback. I ain't gonna say they.
Gotcha.
There's a couple games that they wouldn't have lost if they had
Yeah.
a serviceable quarterback.
Yeah.
It's been situations down and like just understanding down and distance and what's available to you. Minshew, he wasn't productive enough. And then they're gonna go to O'Connor. They bench Minshew. They're going with O'Connor now. So O'Connor, whatever his name is. But you know, AP, he's having a battle with the GM. He's having a battle with the locker room. Players want to leave. Players don't want to be like this is the thing, man. We see how TG is with us in the league, man. He's an NFL player, and you know, you can't tell that man nothing. You can't tell TG nothing. He thinks he's the greatest player of all time. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, could you imagine being in a locker room with a bunch of dudes like him, trying to get them? I couldn't do it. I quit. AP should quit right now.
You're so stupid. AP
was one of them
Three
cats.
motherfuckers like TG. Oh hell no, I'm out of here.
Hey, he's an ex-Giant. You know,
man.
We all remember AP when he was playing on the field. But you know, the Raiders have bigger issues.
Yeah.
They don't have a quarterback. And they're in transition right now. Now, personally, I feel like they just need to start their rebuild.
Yeah.
Now's the perfect time to start your rebuild. And I think people would understand. And I think that would be a better way for them to go. But you've got Harbaugh in LA now. The Chiefs ain't going nowhere.
Man.
So, what opportunities do you have but to wait? Take your time, build your team, and get ready. Get ready for the future.
Yeah. I feel it. All right, let's see what else we got on the menu. Got a few more picks to make, and then we out of here. Cowboys and Lions. That's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be a good.
That's actually
I like the Lions.
That's been a great game for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Lions. That's gonna be a goodie. I'm going Lions though.
Yeah, and you're right, struggling. I'm not gonna speak on Chris, but I will talk about them Chiefs. Keep it pushing, B James.
Okay. Bengals versus Giants.
I like the Bengals in that. All because your boy ain't playing, Snipes. Malik ain't playing. They got to deal with Higgins and Chase. I don't see it happening.
I feel you on that, but you know what? Obviously, it's my squad, so I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Giants in this one. We didn't have Malik last week either, and we shut down DK Metcalf. Be all right.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going Giants. And the front four have been crazy.
Okay,
they've been crazy.
I think that's gonna be the difference maker.
Burrow ain't Gino. I'm just saying he's not.
I feel you. No, I feel you on that. But our front four has been crazy. Lawrence has been an absolute terror. So, yeah, I'm going Giants.
All right.
And y'all know I'm quick. Like if I know we can't beat a team, I'm gonna say it. Period. But this game, I'm going Giants.
All right.
I just feel like I don't like the Bengals. I don't like Chase. Jamar Chase's energy with the quarterback, I think it's a lot going on over there in Cincinnati. The defense hasn't been playing up to par, and
Ravens. You know what I'm saying? It was a division game.
It was a division game, but like I said, it's been a lot of things that they struggle with teams that they shouldn't have been even struggling with. Given the roster that they got. So in that sense, I'm going with the Giants, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Giants. Let's see what else we got here. Bills and the Jets, man.
Going with the Jets. Brick. Let's go.
Going Bills.
Nope.
I
I'm going Bills. I'm going Bills.
I'm gonna go. Me personally, I'm gonna go with
But the Jets, you about to say it right now. You know.
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Nope.
Y'all don't even have a coach right. Who's your coach?
Jeff Ulbrich,
Who the hell is that?
defensive coordinator.
Oh yeah, y'all cook.
Hey, okay.
Bills.
Hey,
Bills.
hey, okay.
Bills.
You too, Mr. Maul. We was agreeing about other stuff, but not now.
Hey,
Not now.
Mr.
You've been talking crazy your last two posts. Not gonna happen.
Yeah. So, with that being said, man, that concludes the podcast. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here.
Can you post my homie for me real quick?
What homie?
That dude. I sent you the screenshot.
Oh, and you know what? And you know what? Before we get out of here, too, man. Yo, prayers up to everybody out in Florida, man.
Oh,
Prayers
yeah,
up to
for sure.
everybody out in Florida, for real, man. Y'all going through it out there right now. Prayers up to all of you guys.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I would say this, Snipes. They do like to have hurricane parties, you know, and from what I understand, you know, that's pretty common, pretty big deal. But you know, it got real for me when Black Phoenix was talking about how he had to bounce, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people out
This
there.
what you want me to post, Philly?
Haven't been as fortunate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, there you go. Shout out to Michael Beckwith, the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. 17 carries, 270 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
Okay, Philly.
You had 270 yards on Blaze?
And 4 touchdowns on 17 carries. I don't know. Snipes, help me out with the math. What is that average? What is that average per carry? That's got to be more than 10 yards. It's got to be more than 20 yards per carry.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot.
It's a lot. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, thank you, B. James.
Well,
good luck against Oregon, man. I appreciate that.
No, you wanted him to flood me. I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
I just wanted the cat. I wanted the cat. Either way, how it goes. I just wanted the cat.
I'm gonna tell you this now.
Yeah.
Oregon gonna lose on Saturday and whenever I play Oregon too. So that's just,
I love it. I love it.
that's just what's gonna happen. That's just what's gonna happen. I don't know any other way to slice it. I don't know any other way to break it down. I don't know how you may perceive it, take it, or mix it up and blend it. But TG is cooked, Oregon is cooked, and we going into the playoffs, you know, feeling real righteous. So, with that being said, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in, and we out of here.
New character born tonight.